Hey, this is Anderson East, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the live studio.
Welcome back.
Glad to be here.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Likewise.
It's been a couple years. What have you been doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I haven't been doing anything.
No? Well, I know that you made a record in the meantime, and right now you're just sitting on it. You're just sitting waiting. It's been done since April.
Roughly.
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 So now the album's just yours. You haven't given it away yet. Once you do that, it's free to the world. Yep. What's it like sitting on an album, anticipating?
It's very anticipatory. No, it's just excitement. It's just nervous excitement, I think.
Yeah.
You know, very proud of it, but I'm ready for it to fly away from me.
Got on into the world. If one is to know about the Anderson East, tap into your world just through Twitter alone, we would know. Well, it says it on your shirt. Big Fish fan.
Yep.
Grateful Dead fan.
Yep.
Alabama football fan.
Yeah.
Very much so. And
you're nailing me against the wall, man. You know me.
And what would the priority of those be? Alabama football, then Fish, or Fish and then the Dead? I don't know.
They interchange. It depends on if it's Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah.
All the other days, they all fall in line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I want to ask about Dave Cobb, because I read his name a lot on a lot of records that really matter. For those of you that don't know, and you can help me break it down for them, but Dave is a producer, correct?
Yes.
Dave is a producer, and he's worked with Anderson East. He's worked with the artist that was actually here yesterday, Jason Isbell. Mm-hmm. Chris Stapleton, who you've been on the road with, will go back out on the road with, and a lot of artists I think that really, really matter. Help me understand what's special about Dave Cobb. For you, I mean, you don't speak for the others, but what does he tap into? Is it song structure? Is it sound? Is it helping you find your place in your music writing? What is it?
I think it's equal-handed of all of those things. I think he also knows when he has something. He doesn't beat it into the ground, instead of other people just take after take after take. Like, I don't think we've done more than 5 or 6 takes of a song before, and then if it's not right, we'll either leave it alone completely or come back another day, try a new approach. But it's very much like in the moment and very live. And I think with all the people that you've mentioned, we just finally have a trust to where sometimes as a singer you may not know what the special part of your voice is or how you sing a line, but to trust somebody else to be like, no, that's the one. That's what we want. Then you're like, okay, well, apparently I don't know anything.
Well, he helps you figure out how to make it just right, I guess.
Yeah. Or make it right enough. Where you don't want to, just go outside and throw yourself in front of a car. Because that's a real thing. If none of y'all have ever experienced one, to throw yourself in front of a car, I just told you about it.
Well, and trusting what you're doing. I mean, you're really putting yourself out there. But I've never really tried writing a song, but it's not easy, and B, you got to make sure that you're gonna like it so that everybody else likes it. So there's a little bit of self-doubt in that process, I imagine.
Oh yeah, plenty of self-doubt, self-hatred, self-loathing, self-confidence.
Yeah.
Selfishness. Anybody got some more self words? Because I'm sure they apply. Selfie? I'm not a big selfie fan. Can't ever get the angle quite right.
You've helped others write songs. You've co-written, and then on the song that we've been playing, All on My Mind, it was co-written by Ed Sheeran, right? Mm-hmm. How did that come to be?
Just got past an email from Ed with the song, and it was him and Johnny kind of had this rough sketch of it, and then me and my friend Aaron Ratier kept tinkering and meddling around with it, and then sent it back and forth a couple times, and bada bing, bada boom.
And then you made it perfect.
Well, I don't know about that. Ed said that we did it better than he could, and I said some things I don't think you can say on the radio.
Okay, all right. Well, I saw you play it on, was it Kimmel? Was it last week? Man, it sounded ridiculously good.
Oh, thank you.
And it sounded just like the album, and we're going to hear that, I imagine.
Yeah, we'll try that out.
Okay. I'm going to shut up and get out of the way. Thanks for your time, man. Really appreciate you coming back in to play for us. Anderson East.